tried to kill us when we first came out because because they had no idea who we were, and they see a young band with you know, a big record deal, and I think the momentum from the record company, but it wasn't. It's something we kind of pulled ourselves away from and said, you know what, let's just go on the road and we'll play for 2 years and convince people that way. And I think that's what happened. When the lyrics are written, it's more just kind of standing back and trying to figure out why you wrote them, and just, I think, being analytical with yourself. It's just kind of a, I don't know, it's a kind of working man search for wisdom, you know. It's nothing heavy, it's just living, and it's, you know, trying to describe why you feel certain ways.
States, they like you there.
So far, yeah.
Can you figure out why?
Nope.
What vacuum are you filling?
I really don't know. I mean, if I knew these things, I'd probably be running a record company, not being owned by one.
What do you think?
I'm too much of a rookie, really, to know why.
Oh, please. Why do you think it is that this band, all of the bands that want to make transitions into the States, and they're welcomed with open arms?
Songs, I would assume,
yeah,
the strength of the songwriting.
Yeah, hopefully that's what it is. I mean, that's what we tried to put into it, was we tried to write a bunch of good songs that might be able to last. And as much as, you know, Starseed might be the least crafted song on the record, for whatever reason, you know, it caught on with people, and you know, now we have a lot of friends in the States, which is very cool.
You've described your music as dark optimism.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing, I think on the surface a lot of the lyrics and stuff might come off a little angry or what you say, dark, but we use Naveed, which is the title of the record, as kind of a central, it's kind of the string that ties all the songs together, and it represents the optimism in the music, which is, I don't want to say we're like some thinking man's band, but it's not just anger. I mean, if anything sounds aggressive and anger, there's always that thread of optimism that if you want to look into the lyrics a little deeper, you'll find, which is important for us to have people know that there's hope in all the songs. It's not just kind of relentless anger for, you know, an hour.
What's the one song that you can pull out, or can pull out in the future, which will represent this period? I have my own choice.
I'd have to say Naveed myself, because I think that's the one that we were proudest of in writing, and for me it's the one it still makes me feel the most when I play it.
Now, I know with the first record, Naveed, the band as a unit, we're all still sort of feeling each other out. The band was relatively new. Now you've toured all over the place, you know each other very well. How does that affect the new record?
Experimentation to the max, I guess. We've done a lot of that, and on the first record it was more trying to get stuff on tape. This time it's trying to get different things on tape and then erasing it and trying some more stuff. So we've been basically really trying to take experimenting to the fullest extent, and we've been lucky enough to have the time to do it this record, so that's one of the main things we're doing. So.
And are all the egos in check? Because at this point, usually the band starts to fight, usually. After the huge success of the first record, then the second record's kind of iffy. You guys are all still best friends, and we're still lovers and brothers.
So do you think with this album that, is this a move up the ladder, or is it a lateral move? Is it a continuation of Naveed?
Musically for us, I think the move, it's a step up, because it's a maturity. I think is the main thing with us is as songwriters. Obviously the musicianship has gotten better, but you know, the first record was made kind of by 4 guys that we didn't know a whole lot about writing songs. We were just going on our instincts. Over the last 2 years, we've really made a concerted effort to become better songwriters, and I think that shows on the record. This video is kind of, I think, about deconstructing the typical video, which was sometimes usually just a commercial and a marketing tool.
Right.
And in this, although this might seem like it's a marketing thing, the story that's going to be kind of intertwined throughout this video is going to be fairly dark and serious, and it's about media manipulation. So there's a good juxtaposition that way.